The Missouri game, Tim, was big deal because it was, you know, top 10 team was coming to town, but it was on a Wednesday night. It was an 8 o'clock tip.
That's correct.
This is a Saturday nationally televised game against one of your old school rivals in the Kansas Jayhawks, the top team in the Big 12 right now. A lot of people think they're a Final Four team. And let's face it, up to this point, Iowa State, other than a couple of road games against some average teams at this point, don't take anything away from the two Texas, the Texas A&M and the Texas Tech games, but nonetheless, you don't have a great win on your resume yet. And this is a great opportunity for Iowa State to go out there and, you know, not only really make some noise and get back up to, which would be 5-3 in the Big 12, get you right there at third, fourth place in the Big 12, you're going to make some national noise as well.
Well, there's no question. And coming into Hilton, we all know what the Hilton Magic means. And I think this is a, I don't want to use the term a must-win.
No.
But I certainly think it's an important win. And it's an important win for the team chemistry. You know, when you come into a basketball game and you can really get up for these kind of games.
Yeah.
I mean, those 5 to 8 guys that go out on the floor, their adrenaline is going crazy. And, you know, you've been there and I've been there. The sound and the enthusiasm of Hilton is unbelievable, and I think you're right on at the 1 o'clock game. That thing is going to be rocking. I got a feeling of what it's going to be, but I think that this is like I said, it's a crucial game. I don't think it's a must game.
It's not must because there's so many games left.
Absolutely.
But because after the Missouri game, I thought this, and I go, that's one when March rolls around. If you're a game short, that's the one that got away. And I don't want that to happen 2 times
on Saturday.
Because I think our guys at Iowa State, I somewhat feel like they get a little bit too keyed up at home every once in a while. They really want to make that big play. Maybe they'll do a risky pass. And you turn the basketball over, some things they don't necessarily try on the road. So I think that they got to gel a little bit and learn how to play inside Hilton Coliseum.
I totally agree, and it's just an observation from me over the course of the season. As I thought the first part of the season, a lot of the fans, myself included, were thinking, is Coach Hoiberg really got these guys? Are they really kind of gelling? Or what's going on that floor? I think we're seeing a coach coming out.
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't a coach there, but I think he's really coaching these guys. And you talk about, hey, let's tone it down. I think that's what he's going to be telling these guys. Let's play our game. We're on our floor. We can get these guys. And I'm going to go out and say it's a 3-point victory for the Cyclones Saturday.
3-point victory.
And it's going to come down to free throws. It's going to come down to that key 3-point shot that we need. But it's not going to be an easy game. Nobody thinks it will be, but I think we can get them.
Well, you heard it here first. Tim Sitzmann picking the big win for the Cyclones that would really go a long way as far as an NCAA tournament.
You know, it's not the end all, but I think this is a key time. You know, we still have the tournament. I think if they win tonight or Saturday night, I think you can, or Saturday afternoon, excuse me, I think you can see a team that can go into conference, go into the tournament with a lot of confidence and maybe make a real run at that.
I think so too, and I think one other point we haven't touched on, Kansas is due for a loss, in my opinion.
They are.
I don't think that they're good enough of a Kansas team to run the table in the Big 12 or come anything close. They nearly lost at Texas last week. I think Iowa State is a better team up and down than Texas is, despite what we saw earlier this week. I think Kansas is due, and Tim, you know what? I agree with you, man. I actually think Iowa State's going to win as well.
Well, good. You know, I really hope so, and not only hope, I think it's going to happen. And I really see Coach Hoiberg doing a really great job with these athletes that have come in. And at the beginning of the season, I think he was just it was trial and error, like you should do.
Yeah.
When you get in conference play, this is the do-all. You got to do it. And then we're hoping the tournament's just around the corner for them.
Well, Tim, you got the St. Croix shop here.
We're sitting in the St. Croix shop. Yeah.
And stop on in and check it out. It's exclusive here at Mr. B. And also, of course, you got suits, spring stuff.
Lots of spring.
You had a lot of, I noticed, bright ties. Is that the spring deal, right?
Right. Well, the ties change over. They get a little softer, a little more color to them than they do in the fall. In the fall, we're a little duller.
Yeah.
But it's time to look at your wardrobe. Check it out. Be prepared. You know, there's nothing like a well-dressed man out there. And we're here at Mr. B's. We're sitting in the only St. Croix shop in the country. Would love to have you come in and just take a look. Look around our other things we have. We have everything from denim to shoes to a women's department that's really quite nice too. So invite all of you to come down. We're open from 10 till 7 Monday through Thursday, 10 till 6 on Friday, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday we're open until the end of May from noon until 4. So come on in and see me.
It'll be Derby time before we know.
You know, that's when they dress up. That's when they get those bright ties.
You got to get the hats and all that.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Hey,
it's fun being with you, Chris, and get those clones to have a victory Saturday.
Hopefully hopefully we're right on this one. Come on in, say hi to Tim and the gang at 1995 Northwest 86th Street, gorgeous Clive, Iowa. Until then, so long, everybody.